Hey everyone, this is Light Song here, and this is going to be a talk video where I talk about specific stuff in video games, probably discussion how to improve it. This is Borderlands Talk. So I've been playing Borderlands 2. I haven't played the first one, but I honestly don't want to. I think I prefer the second one. Anyway,
Roadkill!
I was thinking, if the devs of Borderlands could make Borderlands 3, or what, although that title might be reserved to the Borderlands, the pre-sequel, but from what I've heard, it's more or less the same, which, to be fair, there's probably nothing else you could do with an FPS with loot, an FPS looter. And in my opinion, I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's just unfortunately Borderlands might be taking a break. And I know certain people are probably, or some people, I don't know who,
This is fun!
that I've seen are tired of Borderlands. I think Borderlands is a fun series. I just think it's in this middle ground of being silly, but at the same time being kind of serious. I think if the Borderlands team ever wants to, where am I supposed to go? Oh, over there. Wrong way. If we're gonna get Borderlands 3 proper sequel, I thought it would be good if, they actually, instead of doing the silliness, they try to take a more serious direction for Borderlands. Keep the art style the same, but have a more serious theme to it. I mean, make the storyline actually engaging and invested, and keep the serious manner. Now, you can't have some humor in it. Never said you couldn't have it. Just don't do some really silly, over-the-top stuff. Because some of the dialogue I've encountered, excuse me,
to get to where Sawtooth bandits are keeping the bombs, you gotta go through Guano Grotto. You'll have to push through a buttload of saw teeth, but hell, wouldn't be any fun otherwise.
It's not really that amusing. And I don't think the series is taking itself seriously. I mean, that's fine.
That's right.
I have to go there at Nexus. I just thought that, maybe...
My slayers have been fighting the saw teeth for years. These bastards handed dozens of vault hunters to Jack once the pay got good enough. You kill them all, vault hunter.
I thought maybe I'm having trouble thinking today, apparently. Interesting ideas. You keep the looting mechanic, but kind of go the way... if Borderlands 2... Don't go the way of Borderlands 2. I can't think. I'm repeating myself.
I hate turret!
When it comes to loot, try to do Reaper Souls way where
That's right.
the loot is specialized to you and you only when you're looting. I mean, there was a lot of loot in Borderlands, but most of it was useless to you and just hardly any benefit. And that was kind of annoying, but that might be just a flaw in an FPS with a looting theme. Another is, I'd probably add more customization to your Vault Hunter.
Grenade!
Damn it! I'm so sick of this.
You die now!
And I know technically, some drops or customization, but add some extra customization to your Vault Hunter characters or whatever they offer.
So, that won't
Ugh. These guys are tough.
You can't handle me.
You know, and as for the talents, you know, when you level, you get a talent. I'd say keep them the same, but you know,
I'll blow you in.
when you level up, show something that you know, when you level up, let's say your gun damage is increased or something, or like your shields regenerate a little bit faster, or the shield delay is reduced. Stats like that when you level up, that would be nice to know instead of putting it into a talent or the badass rank where you increase some of these effects. Just put them as you level up. As for talents, I think you would need to revamp the whole talent tree and make it much more interesting and have more unique abilities. I mean, the talent trees are kind of loosely based on the old Warcraft talent trees, and those weren't really interesting. Trust me, I know, because I play WoW a lot, so I kind of have a lot of experience with that. I like the, you know, different types of effects you have. Like the slag is obviously the best. I'd say keep that around, but maybe have. I think the most annoying part is when you see a gun that's on the floor, it's usually like, you know, it's not upgradable.
Punch your skull into your
You know, you could have like maybe a weapon that's a flamethrower or, you know, elemental.
stupid shield.
Like a fire gun or something. Add variety of guns. Kind of make it like Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls loot. I mean, at least the upgrades are actually worth something. Now, if that's somehow difficult for devs, then keep that in mind when you're designing the enemy. Or the enemy creatures. Because if you don't design the new loot system in mind with the enemy, you might become so overpowered that, you know, the enemies are, you know, just like you're gonna beat the shit out of them, and you kind of already do in a way. But as you can see right here, I'm having trouble, but that's probably because I'm not doing too well. I'm probably doing something wrong, but I don't think I am. I think the vehicles are kind of cool in the game, but I think, you know, I mean, on all I've seen in this game, I think they should at least try to add the vehicle in sparse areas when you need to do it. Like maybe have one whole session where you're chasing some enemy and you have to do a vehicle fight. Like have that one part of the game. At least that's what I think I do. Ouch. That thing ran right into me. I'm gonna die again. See what I mean? I'm gonna die. Also, as the location, maybe don't go to Pandora. Go to another planet. I just took that away again. Don't use Pandora. Go to a different planet because it's a new location. You know, change the series up. It'll freshen.
Talk to me, Angel. I need a vault hunter. I need him yesterday.
Again.
I found someone with great potential. His name is Zero, or at least he's called that. No one knows his real name, and...
No. Next. I hate those mysterious warrior types. You know, 9 times out of 10, there's nothing actually special about them. Who else you got?
Playing Zero surveillance footage.
I can't really say much about the story because I'm not done with Borderlands 2 yet, so I don't know what could they do at the end, and I don't really want to finish it so quickly.
Life leaving your corpse.
Did that guy just speak in haiku?
You stupid son of
I had a DLC for Borderlands. I'd say keep DLC to, although probably not likely to happen, to skins and stuff. You know, skins and, you know, just costumes and all that. Also, I think it would be just as good, if not better. Like, if you really have to add DLC, make it's actually bigger. Because I'm sure, like, let's say $5 of one zone with a bunch of quests and stuff involved. I think that would actually be pretty cool. And maybe Borderlands 2 could, as another mode other than the, you know, the story mode or whatever, or when you're just playing Borderlands out in the world, have a horde mode version where you can, you're fighting against a bunch of bandits or whatever, and they just keep coming and coming and coming until how fast you can beat them. It'll be adjusted to your level. And you can, you know, play that mode as co-op, and obviously the campaign mode co-op just as much. Where do I go? Okay. Have to go over there. Just ideas I'm throwing out because I really enjoy Borderlands. I think it could be good, but I think the guys that made Borderlands are working on Battleborn or something. I don't recall. You know what I mean? The loot stuff is all unnecessary. I also thought, you know, when you're changing the loot, maybe instead of just equipping your guns, you can, equip some item pieces. Like maybe a helmet or belt, you know, all that kind of stuff. So at least make the loot a bit more fun. That's just the way I would try to improve it. But that's just me, and I'm wondering what you guys are thinking. Or are you guys just done with Borderlands? I know Total Biscuit doesn't care for Borderlands anymore. And I doubt this video will reach his attention.
You gotta steal some Y94 Domo charges if you want to get into the info stockade and find the warrior. Take the elevator to get to where they store them.
I think that's all I have. I just think... Oh, and one other thing. I think the Borderlands should have a much bigger world. Kind of like slowly going into the open world type of genre and whatever experience. I think it would serve the game much better. But keep in mind, it would have to... Shit, I'm dead. It would have to actually make a bunch of more quests and stuff to make it more meaningful. I mean, don't just add stuff just for the sake of adding it. Or this is what we call filler. Because that stuff generally...
Meet my lady friend!
You don't die until we say so.
He goes in all!
You're not ready to play.
So... Yeah, that's all I have to say on if you ever get a Borderlands 3 and not a pre-sequel, because that doesn't count in my opinion. It's a prequel. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed my talk. I hope you like looking at Borderlands 2. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. See you later.